Hi Bossies, this is Elise from Boss Up Expedia Embroidery Art. If you are joining me for the first time, awesome. And if you're already a Bossy, thank you for coming back. Guess what, guys? If you don't want to be spending too much on material for your projects, I know a place where you can get stuff very reasonable price and it's not going to break your pocket. So join me. Okay, here we go. We have embroidery hoops, all different sizes and shapes. When I seen this at the Goodwill, I knew that this was for me. Okay, I have the embroidery hoops and they are all different size, and I only paid, here we go, drum roll please, $2.99. And you know how much these hoops cost if you go get them from a craft store or if you get them from Amazon. One is even more than $2.99, okay? And the good thing about this, they have the size in it. Like this first one here, it was this one is 5 by 9. This is good. This is really awesome. And then they had this one, which I think is a size 3 because they didn't have a size on it, but I'm gonna guess that's 3. But then they had this one is a size 6. This one. Now me, I would think it would have been a 5, but it's a 6. So this is awesome. And they all wood. Okay. I get ready to say bamboo, but I'm not going to go there. And here go another one. So these are good hoops. The turning screw works well on it. It's a nice size for anybody that just want to start doing embroidery and you really don't know where to start and you don't want to spend money on it and you're not sure if you want to do this. Look around in your thrift stores or go to Goodwill, Salvation Army, and you'll be lucky you might find these because every time I go I see different size hoops. I have so many hoops now but small ones, this is awesome. I can really use these, especially this oval shaped one. This one you don't see that much, so this is a perfect size. Okay, enough of the hoops. Okay, now how about this? This Felt Works is a Felt Works applique set. Good for embroideries again. You don't have to do what's in on the package. You can do your own thing, but you can take all the stuff out. And I only paid $2.99. This is funny folks art, so you might want to just do what's in here instead of trying to make your own thing. But if you do slow stitch, this is perfect. It has all the threads, the buttons, different wools in here and felt. I'm gonna say felt because it say felt here, but it's really nice and this is not bad for $2.99. So if you want to start embroidery and you don't know what to do, you can get you a hoop. Maybe you might find one of these kits in there and go for it. Okay, and like I said, if you just want to just learn how to do your own thing, you don't have to do what's in the packet. You can just take it out and do like slow stitch with it, or you can do any kind of fiber art with it if you want to go that route, or you can just do what's in the packet. Okay. All right, next. Oh guys, you won't believe this. I had hit jackpot. This was only $2, okay? And meaning I say jackpot because you always want to need needles, okay? But I got stick pins with this. Look at this. Stick pins with the ball head on top, and it's zips, and it's just awesome. All different. Look at this, fancy ones with the metallic like heads. Okay, then we have, look at this, more stick pins with the stump head. Okay, I think it is, but this is very good, especially if you're doing like, if you want to do something like if you're quilting or if you're doing a big project and you need stuff to be held down. This is good. Okay. Then here go another set of ballpoint pens. I mean, these are never been opened. These two never been opened by Ritz. The Ritz. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I believe I am. Okay, and then we have, okay people, we have different needles. We have Singers. Okay, Ritz again. Okay. And we got eye hoops again, and we have all different size needles here. I hit jackpot, okay? Honestly, I really hit jackpot on this. Okay, we have all different size needles. Look at these, all different size. We got the sharp needle. We have the adorning needle, the embroidery needle, taffy needle, and Chanel, okay? You cannot beat this. You have every needle you need if you want to embroider. This is perfect. And when I seen this, when I opened it, I say, wow. And they sharp needles. That's what really get me. Then they had this in there. I don't know what company it is, but look, the needles are sharp and they very pointy. So I know if I get my needle sizer, I can just figure it out, okay? Then we have another needles right here. This is good. This reminds me of taffy needle, but then maybe not. This might be a cruel needle. And they both are large needles, because you know a taffy needle usually be blunt. So this is not blunt, it's sharp. So this could be cruel or I'm not sure, but definitely will use it. Okay. Then we have the sharp needles. All right. You have this. I don't believe I got this whole bag for $1.99 at the Goodwill. So it was jackpot. I mean, I got the bias, I got buttons, I got seam binders, and everything. So and so on. This was a great, binders is really good because you can use the binders. They go binders and buttons. It came in with some buttons, 2 buttons. You can always use buttons, especially when you do slow stitch. Okay, so basically that was pretty good. I mean, you can't beat this. I have all the needles. And I collect needles because I love to have where I can go into my stash and just get a needle and go and run with it. But sometimes you get your favorite needles and then you just keep it and then you just keep running with it, right? Right. So, and these stick pins, I can't believe all these stick pins. So stick pins are good for applique. It's good for if you put fabric on top of, if you're doing like, you know, different projects like putting fabric on top of fabric, okay? And slow stitch, you do a lot of, you need to hold your fabric on before you sew it together, or you know, it's just a lot of material here that I can make useful for my embroidery, put it that way. Okay, so we got that done. All right, okay, bossies, here go another pack. Here go a pack of embroidery threads. We have DMC in here. That's all it takes, just having DMC. When I seen that, all the thread for $4.99. I said, you know what? I'm getting it, because usually when you get DMC, you're talking about almost for one of DMC, which is, let me show you, like one of these threads. They will be like, some places will be $1.79, some places it's less than $1, but they all got their different prices. Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, but this is gold here. So if you can just see the name DMC on the threads, get it, because you can't go wrong with DMC embroidery threads. And then we have all these colors. I see the reds, the greens, the yellows, all these white. All of these colors you can use for so many different things. You can use it for a project, landscaping. You can use it for freeform. You can use it for I'm gonna just go cruel, because you know what, cruel, you can use all 6 strands. Okay, you can use it for you know, any type of embroidery. You can do it for taffy. This is it. I couldn't beat this. $4.99. So if you see this at Goodwill or any Salvation Army or anything like this, get it, grab it. That's a good buy. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You will find good things for any crafter at the Goodwill or any thrift stores. You will love it. Okay, now I'm going to go and show y'all guys this. I didn't believe this. This has a bias tapes. This have it didn't have threads, but guess what? It had lace. It had ribbon in here. So I'm just going to show you the items that was in here that you won't believe. Okay, here go. This was a stretch lace. Okay, I'm gonna show it up close. Okay, all right. Then we have more lace here. Look all of this. And guess what, people? I forgot to tell you the price. Oh, I paid $1.99. Okay, here go another one, bias tape. Okay, Oh, beautiful black lace ribbon. I can always use this. This is so good. Flow stitch. Okay, free form. Okay, you can use this for any embroidery projects. You can use this for, you know, any sewing, or if you're sewing, hey, there you go. Okay, so this is an awesome buy too. You will never expect to get this for $2. Just one, I say just 2 of these items for $2. You got it made. Okay. Then they had the sew on snaps, because sometimes you might need to use that one. Okay. Then they had the eye hooks in here. Okay. But what caught my attention was the ribbon and the bias tape. But the ribbon, look at this. Look at this beautiful blue. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. I hit jackpot when I got this. Only $1. I had to put this up in my craft room, make room somewhere. But anyway, this is the best buy, I believe, because if you would have bought these individually, you'll pay more than that. You will pay more than $1.99 just for one. Okay, so come on, people. Oh, and I'm going to show y'all this one. I seen this. This is the cotton. This cotton one. I said, oh, I got to get it because this is ribbon, but it still has that texture of cotton. Okay. So you can't do no better than this. Okay. And I think if you're really a person that like to create your own style, your own thing, stuff like this, if you get it and then you take it home and imagine what you want to do with it, just take it home and think about it, and next thing you know, you created something. So this was a good buy. $1.99. You can't beat that. And since I'm on a roll, let's do one more item. Okay, here go another, I think is a treasure for all you embroiders, or your pre-form, or your hobo embroidery. Any form of embroidery, you can use this. Okay, this is a book. I think they use it for like chair cover slip, chair fabrics, or if you want to do curtains, custom made curtains. Okay, now I can't talk. And I don't know what year this was, but it was a company called Artmark. But anyway, you know how to get rid of stuff, and the fabric here is 100% cotton. So I was like, even if I don't, okay, let's make sure. Yes, 100% cotton. So wow. Okay, so I was looking at this and I was really debating on it or not, because you had to take this off, but I can just take little pieces, because if you do slow stitch or you just need a smidgen of some kind of fabric, you can always get this. And it was only $1.50. That's the good thing about it. And it had different, okay, this one was cotton, and this is cotton, but it's cotton corduroy, I guess. Yes, this is cotton too. You see the texture of this. So it had different textures of the fabric. And this is neat, because guess what? This is all one family of color. This is like a beige, and it all corresponds together. So you know what? You can do a lot with this. Look at that. Look at that. I can do a lot with this. Look at it. Look at it. Look. So this is, I hit jackpot on this too. Look at this. Look at the different prints they have on this fabric. It is awesome. Look at this. So I love this. I said, you know what? I'm going to do something with you guys. And this one was already cut, but I'm going to do something with you guys with this. Look at that. It's in the beige and the white and the gold. All of this correspond together. You can't go wrong with this. Okay? Look at that. So what I'll do, I cut this off. Maybe I can tear this off too. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I know I can use let's say at least, this is like maybe 3 inches across. I'm just, quoting it by looking at it, but I can do a lot with this. So, and I found this too at the let me see, can I turn my phone off? That will help. I have something else I want y'all guys to see that I got. Hold on. I'm moving right along. I want y'all to see this because I was amazed on this. Let me see, can I move this over here? Put this here. It was just like the book I just showed you. And it had all different types of fabric. It was a book that shows the fabric. And look, I got this all at Goodwill's. The book, I had the big book. And this book, that one was $1.50. And this one was no more than $3. And I mean, good quality, 100% cotton. I can do so much with this. Even if I just take my hoop and just embellish it and with different threads. Look at that. Can you imagine this? So I cut it all out the book. And the book had all the colors correspond with each other. So I can actually do a blanket with this. You know, cut it up and sew it and make sure everything is done. But I couldn't. I said, here we go again. I hit jackpot. And all the colors, like I said, correspond together. And then you have another section. Every color that was blending with the last color. See, this is blending with this color, see? So I'm going to have so much fun this fall with you doing projects. I'm going to have so much fun because you can't, embroidery is fun. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Number one project to do, especially if you want to do crafting. But I'm going to do it with y'all guys, but it takes time. You have to really think of what you're going to do with the threads. You're going to have to pinpoint what you want to do with the fabric. So right now, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with the fabric, how I'm going to do, what I'm going to do with it. See, this was perfect with this. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to add this, make a blanket, embroidery and everything with it, or should I do cool with it, or should I just, look at this, okay? Awesome. Now the next color should correspond with this. Well, we'll see. Okay, actually it do. Okay, so I had 2 books of this. So guess what, guys? I don't have to buy I don't have to buy fabric for a while because I got so much fabric. I have so much fabric, guys. I'm not going to sit here and show you all of it, but look at this. It's so much fabric here in different formats of color. And then I'm not even finished yet. I have to put this exactly the way it was. Okay, because I don't want to mess the color scheme up. Then I have got this at Goodwill. And when I saw this at Goodwill, I was like, okay, I love felt. I love to work with felt, but guess what? I had jackpot because this is 100% wool. And this was $2.99, and you know how much wool is, okay? And I'm gonna tear this off. I'm gonna put this on the back. Sometimes I want to keep the price to remind me what I paid for it. So I'm gonna put this back on the back of it, okay? Because they had it on front. So it's $2.99, and somebody, if they were selling it, they were selling this would have been $15.95. But the Goodwill had this asked for $3. Okay. Look at this wool. They give you little pieces of the different colors. You got the yellows. Look at this. This is great for the fall. So I'm going to try to figure this out. We're going to do a project with this for the fall. Okay. Look at that. Maybe we can do a pumpkin in different shades of the wool and the felt. This is wool and felt. So maybe we can do that. Believe me, I will find something for us to do with this. I could not beat this. Oh, come on, $2.99 for this whole wool packet. And if you went to, I guess this was at some, booth or something, that maybe a event, and they had it for $16. So right there, I saved the money, a lot of money. Then I had another book, which was a small one. And just like the one, it was just like this one. But this is actually was better because this is like this one. But this is a little better because it had so many different colors in it. Okay? So, I don't know. I just, look at this. I'm hitting jackpot. Look at this. Look at that. I can do so much with this. I had to figure it out. Once I figure it out, we're going to do a project with this. This is awesome. Look at that. All of this beautiful fabric. And the book was no more than $3.99. $3.99. That's why I'm saying, if you find something like this and it's 100% cotton, all you have to do is just cut the fabric out. Look at that. Cut it out. And it was so awesome. And I still have some more. This was a longer one. So I'm definitely going to do something with this. I'm going to keep y'all guys informed. Once I figure this out, what I'm going to make with it, we are going to do the project together. But I mean, this is awesome. I hit jackpot. I have enough of material to keep me happy for the rest of the fall and maybe winter too. Okay. So, ladies and gents, bossies, I am so happy of the finds that I find at the Goodwills and the thrift stores. But I'm gonna say my favorite thrift store is Goodwill. I'm not gonna lie. When I go to Goodwill or Salvation Army, you find treasures. They just put them all in the bags and you go for it. And if you're a crafter, you know that you hit jackpot once you see it, okay? So, with that said, I'm so glad you joined me. As this is your first time joining me and you made it through this whole episode, believe me, I will be doing projects with this material and the notions that I had. And not only that, we will do embroidery stitches to learn how to do different stitches as well. And you bossies that know my channel, welcome back. I'm glad you came back. Put like, subscribe, and comments. I need to hear your comments. Maybe you might know what project I can do with all this beautiful fabric that I got less than $1.99. So with that said, I want to say this is Elise from Boss Up Mixed Media Embroidery Art, Fiber Art, okay? Boss Up Mixed Media Embroidery Art, Fiber Art. And tell me, this is the place to be. So with that said, bye.